This Friday is Day of Kindness here in our state, and some local leaders want everyone to make an impact in their own communities. We're joined now by Jordan Bauslog and Brandon Bennett. Thank you both so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this Day of Kindness. Give me the history of where it came from.
Definitely. So Day of Kindness kind of kicked off through our West Des Moines Leadership Academy. I was lucky enough about 3 years to go through the academy, and Brandon's in the current class. But with that, we have 3 different pillars we try to focus on. We try to figure out how you can better lead yourself, better lead others, and also better lead throughout the community. So with this, back through kind of post-COVID, January 2021, we had the opportunity to really figure out how can we make a difference. That's where Day of Kindness kind of kicked off. So with that, it can be big or small, but I guess we were lucky enough to have a lot of good leaders throughout our different classes that kind of came in and wanted to try to make a difference. So this Friday, we started with the City of West Des Moines proclamation. In the last 2 years, we actually were able to get Governor Reynolds to sign off, so it is a statewide initiative, and it's a proclamation for a full statewide Day of Kindness.
Nice. We're talking about a little bit about the history, but why it's so important in this day and age to have those either big or small acts of kindness.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, our purpose is, you know, everyone gets busy with their work, their family, kids, and this was just a special chance to set aside and focus on trying to making yourself, others, and your community better through small acts of kindness. And it doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. You know, we all know the classic pay it forward and the coffee line, but our advice is to really make it intentional about your kindness. And it could be, you know, going down to your local public school and paying off a child's lunch debt, donating dog food to the Rescue League, you know, based on your forecast, maybe shoveling your neighbor's driveway coming up. So just those little ripple effects, those domino effects that can really affect a community and a state.
Have you seen through these last few years that people are really wanting this, and it's been a really well received because people need this kind of you know, kindness in their lives?
Definitely. Well, I think it's really easy to show love and kindness every day, but like Brandon said, we're just trying to make that little extra ripple. So trying to make it a statewide proclamation kind of just helps it hone in on why it's so important. But I mean, we're excited. You surround yourself with other good people that want to just kind of share that love, and you kind of lift everybody else up. So that's our goal. But
and we've had Iowa Nice for a while, so this is just a piggyback off of that.
Yeah, very fitting. So let's talk about this sock drive, because you've kind of made it easy. You did give us some examples of how you can show kindness in your daily lives, but you've kind of picked a cause this year.
Definitely. So this Friday, January 27th, will be the Day of Kindness throughout the state of Iowa. With that, we're kicking it off because it did start here in the city of West Des Moines. So the West Des Moines Chamber offices will be hosting a Donuts and Coffee sponsored by Hertz Donut Company. So from 8 to 9 a.m., we feel free to have anybody stop by for some coffee and donuts. We're teaming up with Socks of Love to donate a large amount, hopefully, of socks to the West Des Moines Human Services. And that's just kind of our way to kick off the Day of Kindness. So again, big or small, but if you want to join us for some coffee and donuts, we'd love to have you there.
Yeah, I know. You're expecting a big event. I said, is there a goal? And you said, just do as much as you can.
Yep. And be kind.
Yep, doesn't have to be big or small. Just try to make a difference if you can.
All right, Jordan, Brandon, thanks so much for joining us,
much.
telling us about the sock drive coming up on Friday and how people can get involved.